We're here in Chicago at the Academy of Global Citizenship that has a great story to tell.
We've been dreaming big about this campus. We bought this land in 2018 and we developed it into the most sustainable school in the Midwest.
At AGC, we're intent on developing 21st century learners who are able to address a lot of the changes that their generation is going to be confronting with these increasingly complex problems around climate change. And so everything we do at the campus, from curriculum and operations in the building, is around this kind of net positive ethos of like, how can we create more energy and ideas and creativity than we consume. We're aspiring for the Full Living Building Challenge certification, and that is a highly aggressive, like the most cutting-edge sustainability certification any building can get.
When you have a large water-based system, you're going to want to have a lot of pumps involved, so that's why we chose Bellingossett.
Success of this project is really twofold. One is relationships that we have with our local Bellingossett rep, as well as their relationship with the local engineer, DBHMS. Those relationships help size the system, help provide the right products, and help the school meet their ultimate goal.
I think sustainability was at the forefront of our design, and that was from start to finish. So in the beginning phases, we wanted to make sure that we have a compact building shape and a really tight envelope. And then when we started designing the mechanical systems, we leaned towards using a water-based system because that's going to be much more efficient than an air-based system.
So a big part of our role, as well as being a technical consultant, is to save the engineer time. We work with hydronic systems all day, every day, and B&G is so important to us.
Bellingossett kind of sells a pump for everything. There's a lot of variety, and especially for our use case, they kind of had exactly what we needed.
A lot of the pumps that Xylem or that Bellingossett provided are actually helping us achieve the energy goals in addition to the water goal, and that we have a geothermal field and back, and the hot water and cold water and geothermal loops are all getting pumped out from the chiller, and the Bellingossett pumps are the engine for that. A lot of people think, oh, pumps, that's plumbing, but there's a critical piece of our energy net positive target as well as the water.
Water carries a lot of energy very efficiently, and it can do that over a wide space. If you tried to push air through a duct, it would give up energy over time that by the time it got to where it was emitted into the space, it would no longer be cold or warm. So water allows that transfer of energy without loss.
The most difficult thing is to be able to balance the building's functions, the form of the building, and also have a mechanical system that works to ensure that we have enough energy coming into the building, and the building even creates more energy than it's using.
Energy consumption, we're doing great. We're like beating the model consistently month in, month out by about like 5–10%.
And our students can see, how it fluctuates throughout the course of the day, when it's hot, when it's cold, when it's sunny, when it's not. And so systems like that are going to be really visually important for our students to learn.
It's so awesome being here, working with the children as well as our partners, and really just helping to educate these kids and seeing what a difference they are going to make in their local community.
The system works this way because of that. Every time I get to tell this story to people kind of walking in, they're like, oh my gosh, like this building is so cool. And like to have our students be able to, walk into like their Chicago public school and first of all, see a building that looks like this, but then as they start to dig in, understand like, oh wow, there's some really innovative things happening in this building, and like this investment was in my community and this investment is in my education. That's just a really powerful thing for our young people to see.